Columbus Day.
Yes.
That was the press that broke out in applause. Can you believe that? I've never seen that happen before. The press actually broke out in applause. Good. Columbus Day. We're back. Columbus Day, we're back, Italians.
Monica Bellucci, very full-figured. It is Columbus Day. At one point, people tried to say Indigenous Peoples Day. And have you noticed that the shift? Like, I will tell you this, having talked about this for very long, well over a decade, and caught a lot of crap, including from conservatives. It was a sacred cow. Now the tides have changed. People go, yeah, Native Americans weren't all that great.
No.
Like, Columbus wasn't perfect, but the indigenous, all the human sacrifice, all the you know what?
All the scalping.
We'll take the win. Yeah. So happy Columbus Day. Here is a clip of Donald Trump, remember last year, announcing that Indigenous Peoples Day is out and Columbus Day is in. Rejoice, guineas.
In other words, we're calling it Columbus Day.
Yes.
That was the press that broke out in applause. Can you believe that? I've never seen that happen before. The press actually broke out in applause. Good. Columbus Day. We're back. Columbus Day, we're back, Italians.
Monica Bellucci, very full-figured.
We're back, Italians, which is the new catchphrase for Jersey Mike's.
Yes, it is. So, look, a few fast facts for you. Without Columbus, none of you would be here.
It's true.
Okay, not only to forge new trade routes, I mean, he spread Christianity to this continent, and of course, set in motion the founding of this country. So, I know that the left loves to romanticize Indian tribes. Yeah, let me just give you a few key facts so you can understand why you're better off having had Columbus land here. Key fact one, the Aztec tribe alone, and I know we're just talking about all of America, okay, because this was before we kind of separated everything and had NAFTA. Aztecs alone sacrificed at least 20,000 people annually. Some anthropologists actually believe that human meat was an important regular component of the Aztec diet, which you can clearly see in their early invention of the food pyramid. Well, see, that just seems like...
It's science.
Yeah, it just seems like people. Another key fact, because you think, hey, we came here, we did all these horrible things, and no side is perfect. Check all the references. Indian tribes, Indians, they were warring with each other constantly. When people say give the land back to who? Do you give it back to the Iroquois or to the Huron? Do you give it back to the Sioux or do you give it back to the Kiowa? Do you give it back to the Apache or the Comanche? The Aztecs, or I can never say the Tlaxcala?
Yeah.
Point is, either way, someone was getting scalped and put in a crock pot for dinner. They didn't have, Instapots. Key fact number 3, here's the thing. It was kind of jarring when the New World came here because tribes, specifically like the Comanche, they were known for one thing, brutality. Like, I know you're thinking they were known for riding horses. No, they didn't ride horses until we came here. I know you're thinking like, they were known for peaceful. No, they were known for their sheer brutality. So the Comanche, they captured women, they raped them, they killed them. By the way, they also killed the infants, the toddlers. The older children were enslaved and they were forced into the tribe. And in many cases, some were just used as sex slaves. I saw Bone Tomahawk. You can let me know if you saw the finale of that film. It sticks with you forever. And in case you want to sort of dive into this a bit more, you can really go back to one of my videos from 2015 where we debunked some of these myths.
They didn't use the wheel. No, really. 1400 AD, no wheel. I say, good man, why don't you just roll it? Roll it. Roll.
This is back in my backyard when I had to play all the parts.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah. And people were really offended with it, but they couldn't argue the points. They didn't use the wheel, guys. The Romans had aqueducts. Like, think about that. You would think that one native tribe would just like stumble across the concept of rollers accidentally, like walk on some pebbles and like, oh, Nantucket, my foot almost felt weightless. What was this? You'd think that they'd learn just dragging something really heavy across sand and then maybe across like some wet grass. They develop this concept of friction.
Maybe
the god of the wet grass makes it happen. Shut up.
One guy falls down a hill. Like, oh, make stuff do that.
Hey!
Make it roll.
How did he go so fast in spite of tearing all his muscle fibers? Oh, he turned into a ball. It's the great armadillo god. No, it's the form.
Let's eat him.
Yes.
He's already dead.
He's a demon.
So thank God that people came here.
Yes,
who
and
did a little bit better.
We won Get Over It Day.
Yep, that's it.
I'm serious. I'm sorry. It's just done.
Yeah, that's it. Fat cock vagina is exactly what I would say if I wasn't here on YouTube. So go and subscribe on Rumble. Same channel where free speech is actually alive and well. Or you can stay here and the